Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
The wait is over. The speaking stop. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny skies.
So, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fighter on fire.
No defense for that hook. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A big heavy blow, and Saul is down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
What's he doing? The gap through the pair. Good work out there. The jab's working.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just
don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Have you got complete?
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching off.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Get out there and switch on. Get this.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Ready to.
That hook scores. Good counter punching. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're getting it. Kitchen sink.
Now relax. You were thinking, you were smart.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Have you got complete?
Forget the job and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your...
Timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's go out there. Get your...
Work. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2...
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself down.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
I need you to focus.
Hit him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's... Let's do it.
They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Missing with that right hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took the deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that, Tamaki.
Back at it in round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to
Blow horn a second, Johnny. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. Did you see that? Oh, my. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
shot from the gods. They
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we continue.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
You're much better. Is that your...
Good work, that's it. Now breathe.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Punch, counter punch. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
His stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. His stamina is off the charts. Right uppercut can't find a home. You know the scorecards are going to be all over. Did you see? To be the punch he was looking for, let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.